Good morning, Whalers, and welcome to the CPS Pulse. My name is Vincent Travaglione.
And I'm Cameron Johnson. Today is Friday, May 23rd, and it's the day 7A. Today's podcast is being brought to you by our good friends at the Dreamland Theater, where they provide amazing year-round films, educational venues, educational programs, and a venue for community activities. Not only can you go see a show there, it is also available for private parties. Don't forget, next time you're down at the Dreamland, tell them we sent you.
All right, let's start with a huge shout out to Dr. Eddie and all of the students who crushed it in Wednesday night's band concert. You guys sounded amazing. Also, Miss Minori wants to remind everyone that it's not too early to buy your yearbook. It's $30. Just bring your money to the front office when you're ready.
8th graders, don't forget, next week is the last jump up day at our house. This event helps you get ready for high school and learn more about the Our House organization. It'll take place after school from 2:45 to 5:30. You can find more info on the flyer by the front office or on the Our House website. Now over to Gabby and Nicole with sports.
Good morning, Whalers. It's Nicole and Gabby with the Island Sports Update. Let's start with CPS baseball. On Monday, the team ended their season with a big win over Nauset, 6-3. The game was tied at 3 going into the 8th inning, but our team came alive and scored 3 more runs to win it. Coach Weber said it was their best game of the year. Great job, boys.
Now for softball. Our girls also got a big win against Nauset, 16-15. It was a close game, but a late run helped them win. The team has really improved this season. Their last game is today against Dennis Yarmouth, if the boats are running.
The 8th grade girls on the high school JV lacrosse team are still doing great. Last week, they won twice against Monomoy. They won 7-2 on Friday and shut them out 9-0 on Monday. They have 2 games left, both at home. Today against St. John Paul and tomorrow against the Vineyard. Let's go cheer them on.
In other sports news, Scotty Scheffler won the PGA Championship, finishing 11 under par.
Scotty!
Sadly, the Celtics lost to the Knicks in Game 6 and are out of the playoffs, but the Red Sox are in second place in the AL East, just 4.5 games behind the Yankees.
In the SEC baseball tournament, Alabama beat Missouri 4-1 on Tuesday, but on Wednesday they lost Tennessee 15-10 and are out. Still, roll Tide! Now over to Tiana.
Good morning, Whalers. My name is Tiana, and here's a quick update on all the fun things happening around the island this Memorial Day weekend. First, the 54th annual Figawi sailboat race is this weekend. You can watch it best from Brant Point. The race starts at 10 a.m. and the boats usually come back in the afternoon depending on the wind. There's also a big party for adults at 7 p.m. in the tent on Commercial Street. The Dreamland Theater will be showing Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning and Lilo and Stitch. On Sunday, they'll kick off the summer concert series with the indie folk band Wildorado featuring Tim Skelly, and Mr. G will be the celebrity mixologist at the concert. Check the Dreamland website for times and tickets. On Friday night, the Mariah Mitchell Association is hosting stargazing at the Loynes Observatory. It's free, but you need to make a reservation on the MMA website, weather permitting. Then Sunday, join the Memorial Day Parade. It starts at 1 p.m. at the American Legion, 21 Washington Street, and follows a route through town to Prospect Hill Cemetery and Teachers. Don't forget the Northwind Party on Monday from 3 to 8 p.m. at 73 Eastern Street. That's all for this weekend, folks. Now over to Ella with the weather.
Good morning, CPS. I'm Ella, and here's your weekend weather forecast on the Pulse. Today will be cloudy with strong winds in the morning, but things will get partly cloudy this afternoon. The high will be around 58 degrees. Tonight, we might get some scattered thunderstorms. so keep an umbrella nearby. Tomorrow, it will start off mostly cloudy, but the sun will peek through later in the day. The high will be around 59 degrees. Sunday's weather will be pretty much the same, mostly cloudy with a high of 59 degrees. But good news for Monday. Things will start to clear up, so we could hit 60 degrees with a nice mix of sun and clouds. Sounds like perfect weather for the North Wind Party. Woo! That's your weekend weather update. Now, back to the boys.
Thanks, Ella. In local news, with summer coming and traffic getting busier, 2 recent car accidents, a rollover on Milestone Road, and a car that jumped the curb on Main Street are a good reminder to stay safe. Be careful when walking or riding your bike. Memorial Day weekend is here, and more cars, bikes, and people are out on the roads. So take it slow, stay focused, and give everyone a little extra space.
Hey everyone, here's a fun fact. On this day in 1775, over 100 colonial soldiers arrived in Nantucket. They marched into town to take flour they believed was meant for the British. This happened during the early days of the American Revolution. Nantucket was an important island because of its whaling and trade. Some people thought it was helping the British, so rebel soldiers sometimes took supplies like flour and boats to stop that. Some people on the island did try to trade with the British, and a few even helped them.
Lastly, Monday is the annual Memorial Day holiday. This is a special day in the United States to honor and remember the men and women who died while serving in the military. These brave people gave their lives to protect our country and our freedom. Many people visit cemeteries, hold parades, or have moments of silence to show respect. It's also a time to thank all of those who serve or have served in the military. While many enjoy barbecues and time with family, it's important to remember the true meaning behind the day.
And that's it for this week's CPS Pulse. Have a fantastic long weekend. Take time to recharge and always remember,
Be kind to one another. Bye.
Cause I got my friends, they laugh when I'm not that funny. Don't try to make me be somebody. Cause if they did, then they're not my friends. Don't care if I'm flying first class or if I got a brand new bus pass.